Our names are Graciela, Andrea, Maria Luisa,
and Oscar.
And in this video we're going to show some fragments of TV show characters that we use to analyze this cultural product, making emphasis on the stereotype that the show make on the men.
So, the first character we are going to analyze is Homer from The Simpsons, who represents the stereotype of a lazy, stupid American who tries to support his family with a boss who pays him miserably and spends a lot of his money on alcoholic drinks with his friends. He thinks he's the head of the family, but he can be deceived very easily, and the important decisions are made by his wife. According to Cornell, social research on masculinity has obvious implications for practical problems, including violence prevention, the education of boys, action on men's health, and the promotion of gender equality. This is related to Homer since he is the opposite. He always goes to violence. He does not care about the education of his children. It also shows a bit of inequality with women, tries to be sexist, but in reality, as a character is a bit of foolish one. You cannot observe much of some superiority from him.
In the TV show Modern Family, the character of Phil Dunphy is a perfect representation of the grown-up who still acts like a child, and the type of father who is not seen as an authority by his own children. Quoting, "I've always said that if my son thinks of me as one of his idiot friends, I've succeeded as a dad." Episode 3, Season 4, Door to Door. So his wife has to take control of the situations in the household. As Connell, 2014, analyzes, masculinities change in history, and women have a considerable role in making them, in interaction with boys and men. Paragraph 2. Another main characteristic of Phil is the fact that he used to cheerlead in high school, and brags about it a lot in the show. This representation would never be common in past TV shows, and it attributes to the personality of the character. This trait is part of the non-binary gender theory.
Well, another fragment we are going to analyze is of the TV show of Big Bang Theory, and we are analyzing the main character, Sheldon Cooper, that is a physicist who is crazy in love with science. He has trouble with social relationships, and mainly with girls, and this TV show represents masculinity in a different way of the typical or oldie TV shows represent masculinities, joining science interest and passionate love together into a comedy that represents the geek, studios, and love to nature. Like I mentioned, they have, despite the image of male erotic protagonists, perfect males seen in all these TV shows, making a new stereotype of heroes or males, perfect males, in 21st century TV shows with multiple aspects, including fails in life and like the normal situation people or the audience live each day.
This is Luke Danes. He's the principal character of the series Gilmore Girls. This character is presented as a tough, traditional guy that isn't up to new proposals, but has also a soft side behind his sharp appearances and reflects empathy and compassion. His hobbies, aside of cooking and managing a diner, is fishing and hunting, an outdoorsman. And because of the way he was raised and his personal experiences, he has difficulties to express strong feelings. Men are not born with masculinity as part of their genetic makeup. Rather, it is something into which they are accumulated and which is composed of social codes of behavior, which they learn to reproduce in culturally appropriate ways. It is indexical of class, subculture, age, ethnicity, among other factors. John Bainon, 2002.